107.5 WBLS, your number one source for R&B.
Welcome inside the calm before the storm. Hey, this conversation has been long awaited for me personally. I'm Lenny Green, baby. He has arrived, ladies. You know him from a lot of the reality shows. He used to be known as, and when he first started out, as Randy's brother. But he has created a dynasty for himself these days. Ray J.
Yes, yes.
Finally, man.
Thank you, my
Finally,
brother.
we get a chance to sit down and chat.
Thank you for
I've
having
had
me.
mommy and daddy here
Yeah.
on many occasions. We've spoken to you by phone. We've spoken to Brandy by phone, your sis. But first time sitting down, man.
First time.
Life is looking well for you.
Thank you, man. God is good every day, man. I'm engaged.
What?
I'm engaged, man. I did it. You know, Ray J.
Wow, you know what, man? I knew there was a reason. I knew there was a reason why you came to a full circle when you came upon this show that's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, Ray J has
Congratulations.
wrapped it up.
Okay.
And now I'm engaged, and then we got this new show out, Driven to Love, coming. So it's the perfect time for me to help. Because now I'm in the driver's seat, but I'm the wingman in this new show, Driven to Love. So
You know-
it's perfect timing.
Yeah, it is perfect timing, but I think Ray J's going to throw those fellas under the bus. But tomorrow night, 10 p.m., WeTV, the debut of Driven to Love. Explain the premise of the show.
Well, it's a fun show. It's light. It's real light.
Okay.
It's a lot of these dating shows. You know, at the end of the show, it seems like they fell in love with somebody they just met.
Yeah.
So it's weird. This show is light. I'm in New York. I got this love caddy, and I'm rolling around New York, and I pick up a girl or a guy
That you don't know. So,
that I don't know, but I've done my research.
Okay.
And then I know kind of what they like by reading their profile. So what I did was I pick out 5 perfect people that's surrounding these corners.
Really?
And we pick them up. She brings 2 men in the car or 2 girls in the car, whichever the character is. They play games. She kicks one out. One comes in. Only 2 can ride at a time. We go through New York City, playing games, going through challenges, and we end up at JFK Airport. She picks the guy she wants, or he picks the girl he wants, and they fly off to paradise.
wait, hold on. Now,
And have an amazing vacation.
now, I understand that you holding the title on this. You're one of the executive producers, I hear.
Yes,
no?
yes. I'm one of the EPs, and then David Weintraub and Lion TV.
That's what's up.
So yeah, shout out to WeTV for letting our creativity come to life.
I'm a little hesitant to say, but what really kind of made you do this? Because we've watched you, and I've watched you religiously on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and the other show that you had, For the Love of Ray J. So you've grown a lot,
Yeah.
but you've also been in a lot of situations.
Yeah, I've been in a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah.
And that's that's just what I did.
Right.
But,
I got you. And we all grow, and we all change.
we all grow. Yeah, listen, I was turned up.
I got
I
you.
was turned up, and I was doing well being turned up. But at some time and day, you got to wake up and make that transition. And I probably wouldn't have made it if I wasn't engaged and I wasn't in love and I didn't have new responsibilities as a man. Yeah. I probably would still be living my life in that world. But I'm good over here. The grass is greener over here. So whoever said it wasn't green on the other side, they was lying to
Well,
you.
brother, I'm glad you came to this side. You came to the growing sexy side.
Yeah, man, this
And
is
what
where
better
it's
place than here with us tonight? I appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate that
believe it.
tremendously. I saw the trailer.
Okay.
I cannot believe you have put the woman, or the fella, I should say, maybe on the line of going through a cell phone, man.
Oh, yeah, we do the phone check.
Wait, now, see, hold on. See,
The phone check is tough.
but hold on. Now, are you putting this on the line because you've been subjected to this at some point?
Well, listen, I'm the wingman, so I know that the phone is the most critical thing that you can get into, right?
Right.
And in a regular relationship, don't go through the phone. Don't go through the phone.
At any point.
Well, I mean, if you want to go through the phone, that means you're looking, so you might find.
You will. But if you're going to go through the phone, because these are like first dates.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. If you're going through the phone on the first date, then it doesn't even matter what you find. So that's what this is. We going through the phone right when they get in the car, and it's like, bam, everything's going good. They like, no, I'm this kind of guy, I'm a one-woman man. And then phone check, wait, hold on, what? And then it's like,
Wait, phone check names or phone check pictures?
well, we going Texas and pictures.
Oh, come on,
I'm
Ray J.
digging.
Man.
I gotta dig.
Oh, pictures though.
Yeah, it's crazy, and it's funny how it all boils down, and you get to see them for what they really are. Some people are great people, and some people are freaks.
And you know what? It doesn't matter what side of the street you stand on. if you are who you are, just own that
That's
aspect,
it.
right?
And people that own up to it, they get love, they get props, they can move forward. And people that kind of shy away from who they really are, people kind of feel like you ain't keeping it real.
Speaking of keeping it real, and I'm going to ask, you gave a tip a little earlier, just a moment ago about, don't go through the phone. So, need to ask you this, because you have been labeled to be a bad boy.
Yeah, damn.
I mean,
what's up.
that's what they say. But back in the day.
Yeah.
But so, is it good to date or get involved with a bad boy or bad girl? Because, the ladies, I am considered not to be. I'm a straight guy. I'm a square guy. You know what I'm saying? So I've always seen women, observed women go for the bad boys.
Yeah.
Because they're they used to live on the cutting edge until they get to a grown and sexy level where you are now, Ray J.
Yeah, they like the edge though. They like the edge. They like the excitement, the adventure. But sometimes that's just for the now. And then some girls feel like, hey, he a bad boy, but I could turn him into a good guy. So they want that challenge.
So what about for us fellas? Should we go for the bad girls? Because I do like bad girls from time.
No, you go for the girl you feel. If she bad, go for her. If she good, go for her. Whatever you feel, when you feel like that's the one, and you feel like you can be with her and make her the best her she can be, then do it.
But I'm looking at wrong expectations.
But if you know her past and you know what she be doing every day and what's her motives as far as in life, then you got to consider that as well.
So let's just say, I've known a lot of my friends to go to gentlemen's clubs, right? And I may have gone into a couple in my life.
Yeah.
So if we know what they do.
I was just in one last night with Princess.
That's what's up. So
we was in there
should
together.
we know that is a woman who we're attracted to, and we don't know her past, but we know where her present is.
Yeah.
Is that a potential, or is that really not? That's just a moment thing.
I don't know. I don't know. I like dancers, so I can't, I don't know. It's all about how you can connect with the person. You don't want to be with this good, squeaky clean girl and you bored and you miserable,
And then you find out.
It depends on who you are as a person. If you are the person that likes that kind of woman, that's quiet and calm and shy, then that's fine. If you want a girl that's a dancer that you feel you can make right, then do that too.
Who turns up?
Scared money don't make money.
Woo-hoo. Hey, Ray J, baby. Driven to Love tomorrow night, WeTV, 10 o'clock. So every Friday at 10 o'clock?
Yeah, every Friday, 10 o'clock. We taking over WeTV. We taking over Fridays. It's a new network I'm on. I've been working on a few different shows with WeTV, trying to find the right fit, and we finally got one. So here we are.
Here we are, and you'll be able to check them out and check out this scenario of how it all goes down.
Yes, sir.
As we watch Driven to Love. We have just found out, just in case you're just logging in with us, that Ray J has become engaged. So
Yes.
Is there a date yet?
I'm not going to wait on it. I'm going to do it this year.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm going to do it this year and get it done. Yeah, I don't want to be 5 years engaged.
I hear that, man. Yeah.
I love my girl. I'm having all of these blessings come from just being positive and being real and stepping up to the plate.
Plus, you got great role models. Like I said, I've met your parents, man. They're great people, man.
They are.
And please give them my regard.
Thank you. Shout out to moms and pops and the whole family.
Yeah, man. So I'm happy to know that you have found love, and Lord knows you've been through a lot of situations to obviously be a good wingman for this new show, Driven to Love. But now, who are you a wingman for? The woman or the
I'm
guy?
a wingman for the guy or the girl that's looking for the love. So sometimes it's a guy that's looking for girls, and then sometimes it's a girl looking for guys. So it just depends on what the episode is.
Okay, so I know you don't know my past or my history, but if you were my wingman, man, given what you know in the couple of minutes that we've actually
I'm already calculating.
What kind of woman would Ray J set up for Lenny Green?
Well, see, I would set up different kinds. I would find the one that you really like, because I would read your profile and I would go through what you like.
Prototype, right?
And I would find a couple of those. But then I would mix it up with something else that I think that you would like, that you might have to make some compromises on, because she might be genuine in another place than what you like over here. So I always say on the show, look, if you like somebody that's muscular, that's 6'7", that's got $100 million, I mean, sometimes all those things aren't gonna fall into play. So what's your main important things that you need, and then the rest compromise because you might find your man or your woman inside of something else as long as you just open your mind up a little more.
Okay. All
You
right.
know,
You
and
know
so
what?
I would have a few different choices. I would have definitely the appetizer.
The
And then,
appetizer.
but the dessert.
Oh, boy.
The dessert is gonna
You
be
know
a
what?
different kind. It might not be apple pie like you. It might be, cheesecake
Or
it
sweet
might
potato
be-
pie.
It might be sweet. You like
With a
sweet
li-
potato
I
pie?
love sweet
Then
potato
I might
pie.
have to do chocolate cake. Then. You feel what I'm saying? I might have to switch it up on you. You know?
You know, Driven to Love is gonna go into season 2.
Yeah.
Season 2,
Yeah.
if I'm single.
Oh man, I'm coming to scoop you up. See, I'm in the love caddy on season 1, but if I come scoop you up, I gotta come in the Rolls Royce.
That's what I'm talking about.
I gotta go get the Rolls Royce.
And that would
for
be
you.
probably the only time I've ever been in a Rolls Royce. If this guy comes to pick me up,
I
in
gotta
one.
get the Rolls Royce for Liddy. Believe that.
Look, this has been a fun moment to sit down with Brother Ray J. Ray J, you're doing a lot of things, man. And aside from being recently engaged, you are now on another venture, a business venture, I understand, with Puff.
Yeah.
Please tell me about these.
We working on these bikes. I don't want to give too much.
Okay.
Like I said, I got a gift in the mail. It was a scooty bike, and I went crazy over this bike.
Okay.
And I started letting people know, and now everybody got a bike. Chris Brown got a bike.
Wow.
Diddy got a bike. Snoop got a bike game. So I'm like, yo, I feel like a bike peddler.
Okay.
But right now I'm just an ambassador. The bikes are called
That's what's up.
Scooty Bikes. It's popping. And then outside of the Scooty Bikes, I got a new show on BET. I'm executive producing with Lemuel Plummer and Plummer Media. It's called Music Moguls, and that's with Birdman, Snoop Dogg, Jermaine Dupri, and Dame Dash, all on one
moguls.
docuseries.
That's what's up.
So that's coming out in June. And then also, I'm developing something new at VH1 that's going to be out of control as well. So y'all look out for that, And also, well, I'm not going to say the network yet because I don't want them to be like, dang, you spilled the beans. No deal.
No.
So I'm gonna wait, but we got a few new shows in the works.
Well, now, it's been a while, man. I think you've put out 4 albums, music albums yourself over the
I
years.
think I
The last
did.
time you did was in 2008. That was 8
wasn't-
years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I've been independent my whole career.
Are
since.
you going to go that way again, though?
Well, I just dropped a song called Curtains Closed. So that's number 9 on the Billboard single chart. So it's selling, and it's number 20 on Urban Radio. So as far as my independent run, I know how to bring a record where it needs to go. Now I'm trying to take it all the way to the top. So as far as the album, I don't know. I like to make money, and I like to put out projects that people can see. As opposed to here. So I just been kind of caught up in the TV world. But I will
not a
come
bad
back.
world.
I will come back at some point and do some albums. But right now, I'm just in a different place.
Here's a question that came in off a line. How long should you wait before having sex?
Man, you got
When you're dating.
you got to wait it out a little bit.
What's a little bit? Give me
It don't need to be too long, because too long is too much. Now maybe that's the wrong advice, but I'm saying like it all depends on when you want to do it as a human being, as an adult. I think the best thing to do is to have sex when you're married. So let's get that out the way. I know that.
You know that.
I know that's what we're supposed to do.
We're supposed to, but,
So I
but
know
we really
that.
don't
I know that's
kinda follow that rule
the
out.
biggest moral value we should have. But if we don't get it that time, then I don't think you should give it up off top. And even the man, like, don't give it up. Be strong. Be like, look, I like you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, look, girl, I know you want to do this tonight, and I know we drunk.
Right.
But I only took 2 sips because I wanted to protect you. Because I wanted you to be able to know that I
Wow.
could take you home without getting,
This is a new side of Ray J. I don't even know about this side, man. You know what? But look, I see you sending people off to take a flight.
Yeah.
When you send them off in that plane, they're already kissing.
Well, not really. Sometimes on the show, and sometimes they haven't made the connection yet. So what happens is we send them to Paradise or to the Caribbean or Playa del Carmen, and then everybody that watches the show can log on to WeTV.com and see what happened. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad.
Do you catch up with them to find out what's going on?
Yeah, we've catch up with them, and sometimes it was horrible out there, and then
No
sometimes
way.
it was amazing, and
know-
then sometimes some people are still together right now.
In my life, I have taken a young lady who I really didn't know very well on vacation and regretted it.
Yeah, me too, man. You can't take a new person on vacation because it's too new.
It's too new.
Especially if you do the same room. You don't do that.
You can't do that.
You gotta do, when we send them out to Paradise, they got 2 separate rooms.
Adjoining rooms, though.
No. 2 separate rooms. Now, we can't help it if one of them ends up in the other room. But,
I like it.
But
That's
to start
safe.
off the day, we keep the separate rooms. You know what I mean?
Driven to Love is going to be a very interesting journey for this cat.
Yeah, Driven to Love's going to do well. It's going to be a different look for Ray J. And I can't wait for people to see, you know, a bigger, fresher, cleaner, mainstream look, you know?
Now, that doesn't mean that you may not be in a strip club at some point.
I was in the strip club last night.
Well, why didn't you call me up? That's what I want to know.
I was there last night with Princess because sometimes we host parties and they be like at a strip club.
Okay.
Nobody was getting naked, but it was they had like it was a strip club
was sensual.
wasn't.
It was sexy.
That wasn't which
wasn't
which
all
was
all off.
disappointing.
Right.
But but it was. I had a good time last night. But this is the thing. Everywhere I go, I just take my woman with me. That's what I learned to do.
I love that.
Hey,
I love it, man.
Baby, I gotta go to the strip club. Come with me. Baby, I gotta go to New York. Come with me. Baby, I gotta go to the bathroom. Come on in. Come on in. Let's have a conversation.
Now, you and Princess have known each other for quite some time.
We like 4 years in now.
That's a good
We like
number.
4 years in, and we, you know, the downs help you become stronger. The ups is always an up. It's always a good time.
Right.
But those bad times, and then you make it through and understand how to be more honest and more real with the person you love. I mean, that's when you know you got to lock in.
Well, brother, I wish you the best in
Thank you.
life and the best in love and
Thank
the
you.
best with all your projects that you're, venturing on and what you have already accomplished. And, man, I can only hope and see that there's great and wonderful things ahead for you, man.
Thank
So,
you, my brother.
all the best
All
to
in
you,
due
man.
time. God is good, you know. It's all God's decision.
There you go.
You know?
There you go.
It's all in God's plan.
When you put him in control,
That's
nothing
it.
will go wrong.
That's it. And I'm just chilling. I'm on autopilot. You know? I'm hanging
And
out.
he's exposing the men
You
in
know?
Driven to Love, too. So
know?
season 2 is coming for Driven to Love for this
Thank you.
cat.
Put that in the air right now.
And that's where you'll see Lenny Green on it.
You already know. You already
Hit
know.
the Rose, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Please check out with
All
us
the time. I
when
will.
that Scooty
All right.
comes along, all right?
You looking good.
I
too, my
try, brother.
Come
I
on,
try.
man.
You know,
Come
I'm
on.
an old
This brother
guy.
looking good. If y'all not seeing it on the visual and we just on the mic, this brother up in here
My
is looking
man.
good.
My man. Thank you, brother. You're good for my ego.
For sure, my
Ray
brother.
J, baby.
God bless.
Quiet Storm coming up next.
Yes, sir.